Good morning, welcome to BOTB HQ, Parsons Green, South West London. My name is Christian Williams, presenter here at BOTB. We're here to judge the Dream Car competition and the Lifestyle competition running from the 11th to the 17th of June 2018. Just before I continue, huge congratulations to last week's winners. Dream Car competition, Gary Healy picking up a massive win for him, £137,000 Porsche 911. Also in our Lifestyle competition, Ishmael Obaid, who won a Breitling watch. I'll now pass over to Leon Farr from Onside Law to oversee the proceedings today.
Good morning, my name is Leon Farr from Onside Law and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm the competition data has already been sent to the auditors Wilkins Kennedy. I would now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick a car out of the bag to determine their seating position. First up today we have Mr. Matt Cannon.
Morning, Leon.
Morning, Matt.
Good morning, my name is Matt Cannon. I'm a senior county referee and active footballer.
Thank you, Matt.
Green.
Next up today we have Mr. Trevor Weaver. Morning, Trevor.
Good morning, I'm Trevor Weaver, been refereeing for over 30 years and I also act as a mentor. Yellow.
Thirdly we have Mr. Ari Mendonca.
Morning,
Morning, Ari.
Morning, my name is Ari Mendonca. I've been involved in football for over 30 years, firstly as a player, then as a referee.
Purple.
Next up is Mr. Gareth Deneen.
Morning, Neil.
Morning, Gareth. Morning.
Good morning, my name is Gareth Deneen. I'm a senior county referee and I appoint referees to various competitions throughout the London area.
Orange.
Next up is Mr. Leo Donnellan.
Morning,
Morning,
Leo.
Leo.
Good morning, my name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional football player, having been with Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient.
Leo.
White.
Next up today is Mr. Andy Braithwaite.
Morning, Leon.
Morning, Andy.
Morning, my name is Andy Braithwaite. I'm a football referee and mentor.
Just two left, Andy.
Red.
And last up today is Mr. Alain Goma.
Morning, Leon.
Morning, Alain.
Good morning, my name is Alain Goma. I'm an ex-professional footballer. I played for Paris Saint-Germain, Newcastle and Fulham.
Just one more to go.
Blue.
Thank you. Okay, judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I'll ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you all to come to a panel decision on the central screen. Okay, Andy, yours is the Red Cross there. If you could talk us through why you placed it there, please.
Thanks, Leon. As suggested on the Red Cross, just tucked in behind blue. First of all, the guy at the bottom of the pitch here, I feel he's looking directly up, so I've taken the gauge of that between his two eyes. The slightly difficult bit now is this guy here, though he looks to be in the foreground, his gaze could be anywhere literally between there, but I've married the two up and believe that he's looking in this direction here. That's why I've placed my Red Cross where I have.
Thanks, Andy. And Alain, yours is the Blue Cross there. If you could talk us through your thoughts, please.
Yeah, so we've got two players challenging the ball. The player on the right is a bit static. I think he's waiting for the ball. The player on the left, I think, yeah, he's attacking the ball and I think he's going to head it. I think this player is looking straight above him, and this player, I think, he's looking, towards that direction. So basically, I cross-referenced both eye lines, and I decided the center of the ball was there.
Thanks, Alain. Thank you. Matt, yours is the green cross towards the bottom here. If you could talk us through your thoughts.
Yeah, the green cross, I'm in this sort of cluster of four. This player, I think, is looking up to the ball. I think he's slightly in the background to this guy, slightly behind him. I actually think this guy is going to be the guy that wins the ball or plays the ball. I think he's more active. This guy, as Alan said, is sort of quite passive. He's just waiting for the ball to come to him. And I think this player is going to come in and head it. And I've taken their eye lines and cross-referenced and put the green cross where the middle ball is.
Thanks, Matt. And Trevor, yours is the yellow cross towards the bottom there. If you can talk us through your thinking.
Yes, I agree with everything that's just been said, really. I mean, this guy's waiting for the ball, and as Matt just said, this guy's probably going to win it. He's coming in, he's further in the background, I suggest. And I did what everybody else has done, cross-reference the eye line, and I decided the centre of the ball will be there.
Sure. And Gareth, yours is the orange cross towards the left-hand side. If you could talk us through your thinking.
Yeah, I'm the furthest left of the group. Agree with all what colleagues have said about the eye line from this guy. I mean, all the crosses work for me with this guy's eye line. This player though, I think he's in the background, I think the ball is in the foreground, and I think he's looking slightly left, especially his left eye. I think he's looking, he's looking to our left, his right. And then cross-referencing those two eye lines with this one here, it's where I put the centre of the ball.
That's good. Leo, yours is the white one that's the furthest at the top there. If you could talk us through why you put it there, please.
Yeah, on the white cross, I believe the cross, the ball is above this player's head because of how he's looking. I think they're both getting set to challenge for the ball, so I believe the ball is there. I think he's going to move in at some stage and try and challenge for the ball, and he's probably crouching down, getting ready to leap for the ball. So I believe the ball is quite high. I think if you look at his head and his eye line, I think he's looking very steeply, so that's why I decided to put my cross there.
Thanks, Leo. And finally, Ari, yours is the purple cross. If you could talk us through why you put it there, please.
Yes, I felt the player in white and green, he was thinking about jumping, going for this one. I think he's going there late. I feel that the ball is going towards this direction, but he's looking straight ahead, slightly to his right. This player is beginning of his jump, is going to attack the ball, and I felt that he's looking slightly higher than my colleagues. That's why I placed my cross where it is.
Thanks, Ari. Okay, judges, please now come to a panel decision on the central screen.
Okay, we've obviously got a cluster here, so we try and get the height first.
The average looks to be round about the blue.
Yeah, but
So that's
that's
high.
Top of that, through that, yeah. Through that box.
So,
It's a little bit lower. I think you need to go through the top. The blue is sort of half.
yeah, halfway through that.
Yeah, well, that's
it.
Or a little bit higher than that, I think.
That's about right. I was
Keep going across that.
Higher,
bit
it's a bit
higher.
higher than that, yeah.
yeah.
Well, the blue's higher than that, but if you take the blue, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 below the blue, height-wise.
Yeah. Well, so the blue.
Yeah, well, we can start.
We've got a reasonable line there.
okay,
Yeah,
That's
if
fine,
you
yeah.
check his eyes, please, with the magnifier. Stance as well. I mean,
It's looking
we're
quite
pretty
right.
much
And the other one, please.
greedy, aren't we?
Can we get this guy? Because I obviously think he's looking to his right.
Pretty straight up,
And
isn't
that's
it?
to right to me. The other one's in.
Fun enough, as you say there, that eye looks like he's looking slightly
Yeah, he's
to
looking
this side.
slightly to his right.
so it'd be just a touch, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So from his
It's got a bit of blue because there's.
Yeah,
corner of that eye.
that's
corner of
that
that eye.
takes in.
If you take up mine, there's
You take
5
up-
of us to the right
Yeah.
of that and 2 to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go straight up.
From the corner of his eye through the shoulder. That's closer to me, but I don't think it's the average.
Right, so we might need something.
I think the average is up from his nose. I think that's
Yeah,
way
it's
too
further
far
to
as
the
an
left,
average.
yeah.
I think we have to do.
Right, going through there.
Can you put a cross in and just see what it looks like, please?
Can you put the magnifier on the cross? So we have a,
If we clear the lines, sorry, we clear the lines, we could perhaps.
So we're roughly where blue is.
Just hide it.
So that's roughly where blue is. Yeah.
put that on again like the ball.
I would still go a little bit to the left over there.
Yeah, but there's 5 of us on the right.
If you bring the ball across, so
What he probably means is if we go say out there,
Yeah.
it's encompassing all these.
Yeah,
So it's just a touch left
Touch
off that
left,
cross.
yeah.
yeah.
Do it, yeah.
bring the lines back in.
Well, if You're going to move it.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm happy it's going left.
So that's
It's
Where does that come up from?
that is actually not bad, you know.
I think it's better like that.
Sorry.
It's just a touch to the left of
Because-
his eye line.
I know you think, but yeah, if you're on the left, it looks better to the left. But there is, I keep saying, there's 5 of us who are
Still,
to the
still
right.
it will be on the green one instead of the blue, on the line, on the position of the blue, but slightly going for the green.
I can't tell from this side, so all right.
I think it's on where it is at the moment.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's
happy
the
with
best we're going to go.
Okay, judges, has anyone else got anything to contribute, or are you happy to submit those coordinates?
No,
No, it's good.
fine.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so the coordinates selected are 2, 4, 3, 5. It's 2, 4, 3, 5, 5, 9, 9, 5, 9, 9. Thank you, judges. These coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition, and they will then inform best of the best. But for today, that concludes the judging process. Thank you.